outside playing some Fallout 4, would say. 3 a.m. in the morning. Fallout 4, like I was saying earlier. Got my colors. Big divisional playoff, or not playoff, but just the last game of the season. Just determines the playoffs, determines the division. It's a big game. Not my stepdad, but my mom's boyfriend. But him and I got a $5 bet going on it. So, Vikes, AP, don't let me down. But anyway, just got my weapons here. I'm bringing out my napalmer, my flamethrower for a little while. Gonna have some fun with that for sure. I got my armored fedora, of course. Stats currently, I'm up to strength 7, perception 9, endurance 7, charisma 10, high charisma, like I said. I am the diplomat, you could say. 7 intelligence, 8 agility, and 8 luck. I always like to be lucky in these games, but I decided to get the high charisma first, just so I could get pacify and potentially make the opponent or the enemy's attack. So it's a pretty nice little perk to have. As you can see, I got a fedora on because I've got armor level 4. Use full armor on a bunch of different clothing, and surprisingly enough, this little fedora has more armor than a helmet does. So I figured, what the hell, you know, might as well be fancy about it, just like that hairbrush I picked up. So, you know, having some fun, looking good. And you know what they say, when you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you play good. And my friends, I am playing very good. So, moving on here, I am currently on a mission to clear out, cleansing the Commonwealth. I have to clear out the National Guard training yard. Well, I'm not really seeing too many people, and I've already been here once before, so I know I've cleared out quite a bit, and I've already got the passwords and all the keys to all the doors. So it's kind of silly if you ask me. But it's just one of those random missions you can do during the game that basically doesn't advance you story mode wise, but it's one of those things that you can use to level up. And I'll admit, it's very helpful indeed. Like I said, I'm level 73, high charisma, doing quite well for myself. I try to make sure everything was pretty high, at least a 6, now it's, or a 7 now, pretty much. Like I was saying, the intimidation. Next I'm going to do this, so hopefully I can pacify a Deathclaw, or even entice it to fight for me. That would be quite nice. I cannot be addicted to alcohol, which is quite nice. It comes in handy for what I'm about to tell you in a minute. I cannot be addicted to any chems. And I also have the mysterious stranger all the way up, like I probably showed you before, because that's just so cool. But I also have the idiot savant now all the way filled up. And since I'm not addicted to alcohol, I always drink alcohol as much as I can now. Boosts my strength or something else usually, and then lowers my intelligence just a little bit much, because those are familiar with the idiot savant know that when you lower your intelligence, you get a higher chance of the idiot savant helping you. So might as well, you know, help myself as much as I can. Lowers my intelligence a little bit, but you know, I don't know. I don't know if you heard my cat meow in the background, but that was the gray lady. Good old kitty. She was a stray cat we took in a couple years back. During the summer, we leave a little door cracked open so she can come in and have a little bowl and to drink out of, or to eat out of, you know. And then during the winter time here in Minnesota, it gets quite cold for a stray cat. So we have a litter box set up. everything she needs. As long as the garage here is nice and warm with the wood stove, and you know, she's a nice kitty. I think she was originally a house cat because the front claws have been declawed, but not the back, surprisingly. Anyway, nice. Got a legendary boxing glove. Not that I really want to use it. I don't use too much, but I do use. I found the shish kebab. Anybody who's far enough in Fallout 4 knows about the shish kebab. Got a quite nice explosive round shotgun. Got an explosive round spray and pray submachine gun. Got explosive rounds 308 sniper. And let me tell you, folks, I also got the righteous authority, of course. I did find the prototype, but I didn't like it that it ate up so much ammunition, you know. I got the deliverer, of course. I think I'll pull out the deliverer. No, I'm gonna run around with the shotty for a bit. Even though it's kind of a waste, because these ghouls are way underneath my level, and I can easily just kill them with the 9mm. Doesn't take too much. What is this? Okay, desk. Password. Even though I already got it probably like 3 times now. Might as well take this walking cane and umbrella stand, just for the hell of it. Get some extra utilities and scrap for my scrapping. And did I already go over this way? I don't remember. Technical document. Gonna need those. The first time I turned in a bunch, I originally just waited and waited and waited for a long time. I kind of pushed off the Brotherhood of Steel missions for a while. I tried to be nice with all of the alliances. I haven't finished the game yet, but I have heard what the ending is, about the sun, or a big kaboom, I'll just say that much. Empty beer bottle, jeez. What do we got here? Empty beer bottles. I'll just take this mac and cheese, even though I'm not gonna eat it. Probably gonna sell it. I don't know. For level 71, I feel like I'm doing really good. I got some great armor on a total. I got 340 for both, actually. I don't have any radiation resistance though, so I gotta be a little careful. Reason being for that is because I find so much radaway, or I make so much radaway, or I do have a hazmat suit. I did end up killing that father in that one mission. I can't remember who it's with, but it gives you a bunch of the mysterious serum. So I got a few of them, and then a few times I did go out into the glowing sea, which I always try to make those trips really slow, or really short, you know, just quick to the point. I was already over here. That's what I hate when I do these broadcasts. I kind of lose track of where I'm going. Anyway, let's see. I do have that Pip-Boy app available for my phone, but I kind of found I really don't use it as much as I would like. It is very handy, I'll say that much, but just don't use it as much as I thought I would. Not saying it's a waste, but just didn't use it as much as I thought I would. National Guard barracks, huh? Oh boy. Maybe we're trying to finally get into the thick of things now. I don't know how long these broadcasts go, but I'd love to go as long as I could. I usually, those of you who don't know, I work overnights at the Red Wing Shoe, if you're familiar with that. Very reputable place, very good place to work, good pay, good bennies. I mean, it's gotta be pretty good if my mom raised me with it. But I don't really mind telling too much personal stuff. I mean, even though it's on the internet, but there's probably only about 3 people that ever watch this, so it's not really a big deal to me, I guess. Anyway, you know. Do I accidentally have a radio on? Huh. I keep hearing like some feedback a little bit. I don't know what that's all about. Is there anybody even up here? Jesus. Just come out. Oh. You know, just to decimate you anyways. See, like I already got all the passwords and stuff. Remote door control. Oh shit! I accidentally locked it. Ha! Unlock. Ah boy. Okay, I'm not even gonna stay hidden. I'm just. Oh yeah, pre-war money. I don't know about anybody else, but I've actually been keeping all the pre-war money I could find. I don't know. I've been keeping it. I haven't been trying to use it or like, try to break it down. Simply because, I don't know, I feel like it'd be kind of neat to keep all that. I have like 12,000 something caps. I've been spending really good, and I think I have the caps collector all the way up. But, I've got it where I've invested all the different merchants you can have at your settlements. So, you know, definitely got that going for me. Oh yeah, just recently I figured out you can pick up stuff like this and move it. Oh my god, when I figured that out, it was like level 50 first time I figured it out. So this whole time I was like, God, you know, I thought that was only a PC thing, but no, I was wrong. It's been very helpful. I've been finding extra things because of it, and it's been kind of neat. I've been using it as like a makeshift shield, like I'll pick up a shopping cart or something and walk around with that. Come on, zombies or ghouls, come on out. You guys are really kind of pissing me off. Just sit, ooh, some jet. I'm not much of a jet junkie, but I don't mind it. It does help, you know. Sometimes it makes me wonder if they like feed steroids and stuff to some of the heavily trained ones, the ones that are lifers. Ooh, a sequin dress. Ooh, I pick up a lot of dresses. I've been trying to dress up all the ladies at my settlements, and like the ones that they actually sell stuff. I put nice sequin dresses on them and red dresses and stuff, just so they look a little better and have a little better charisma. Maybe there'll be a burnt book. What was I doing out? I shouldn't have took that. It's not worth it. I found a lot of overdue books. Been trading them in. Another nice little way to get some extra money. It's kind of seems like a waste, but it does help in the end. Find as many those burnt fashion magazines and the folders and stuff. They're only worth $1, but let me tell you, find enough of them, trade them all in, use them for credit, and it helps in the long run, especially when you're first starting out. You don't have much. But I'm not positive, but I think these things only last 15 minutes, so if it accidentally just randomly cuts off or quits, I apologize. But oh, what do we got here? Cool. Got some extra stuff. So, but yeah, I always like doing these, because I really don't go out much. Just sit around, play video games, but I don't mind. I bet a lot of you guys watching this, whoever watches this, bet they're the same way. Man, I'm just gonna drop down here. I always try to be sneaky, you know, and try to get them. But you know, sometimes you just gotta go at them. Oh man, this game's really got me hooked. I enjoy it, and I'll probably be doing more of these. So have fun, everybody. Well, it looks like we're going a little longer. Well, I'm gonna stop here for a bit.